Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to another Matchday Live episode. It is a Thursday night, which means it is the return of the Europa League. And of course, as you may remember, last week Arsenal absolutely had a terrible Thursday night, didn't they? Playing against BATE away from home, and we went on and lost 1-0. So we are behind in this tie, of course, 1-0, so we need to get ourselves the victory. Hopefully we can go out. We should be able to win pretty convincingly as well. But I did say the exact same thing last week. So fingers crossed Arsenal put out the performance which is needed to get us through to the next stage of the Europa League. Otherwise we'd be asking questions of the manager, I have to say, and the players. But although last week was a bit of a letdown, as I said, we should be able to get the job done this week pretty easily. So I'm hoping for quite a few goals as well. I'm even going to predict a 6-0 victory for Arsenal tonight at the Emirates Stadium. We should be able to go on and get the job done, so fingers crossed we do go ahead and do so. As you can see, we are playing against the MLS All-Stars yet again because BATE Borisov are not in FIFA 19, which is a bit of a shame, but what can you do? Not really much is there. So we have to use the MLS team this time round, and then hopefully we'll get somebody who is in FIFA 19 for the next round of the Europa League, which I believe we should be able to do so, as all the big teams are getting in there now, and a lot of them are going to be going out as well in this current round. So like I said, we should be putting out a fairly, I wouldn't say the strongest squad possible. I think we can still get the job done with a second string squad team lineup, starting 11. I will get the right saying out eventually, but I'm hoping that Lacazette and Aubameyang do start today, even though they should be rested and we should have got this job done in the first leg. I think they both need to start tonight just to get ourselves some confidence with a nice big victory. No idea whether Mesut Ozil will be starting again. There's still a lot of talk whether he's going to be going or not, whether there's a bit of a friction between himself and Unai Emery, which I think there really is, isn't there? So it's a bit of a shame that Ozil is not in the starting 11, whether it's his own doing or the manager's. It's just not nice to see, because we all know that Mesut Ozil is a talented player, and it's the creativity which we actually really need right now. So in that cam position, imagine having Ozil behind Aubameyang and Lacazette, and we could be creating a lot of goals, but we are missing out on that right now because of some stupid fallout between Ozil and the manager. So hopefully somebody else can step up if Mesut Ozil doesn't get in the starting 11 tonight. We'll have to wait and see for that. But actually, speaking of the man, there he is, the German attacker. He started for us, at least in the cam position. In fact, he was pushing forward a little bit beyond the cam position, pushing into that striker position. And we do pull back a goal here, 1-1 on the night. Of course, if it is 1-1 on the night, Arsenal will go out because of course they have that goal from that first leg, so they'll be leading 2-1, and obviously they have the away goal advantage as well if they do score tonight. So if they score tonight, Arsenal are going to need 3 goals, so we've got to be careful. We could be leading 2-0 up until the very end, and then you never know. Especially with Arsenal's defence as of late, they could easily make a mistake and BATE Borisov could go on and score a goal to make it 2-1, which will make it 2-2 on the night, and then of course Arsenal will be seeing themselves get knocked out of the Europa League. So we need to get plenty of goals tonight, regardless of anything else. A good performance, plenty of goals, and then hopefully into the next round for the draw. As you can see right now, we've got 15 minutes remaining in this FIFA 19 game against MLS All-Stars. We should be hopefully getting another goal here to give us the win. Even a 2-1 win won't be enough for Arsenal tonight. There's Lacazette. Oh, it's over. Oh, and there is Aubameyang. I thought the defender was going to react faster than Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, but thankfully the striker was there to nod it in. Just over 10 minutes to play here. It is now Arsenal 2, MLS All-Stars 1, and that should be the victory. But as I said, 2-1 won't be good enough for Arsenal tonight, as it will be Borisov who go through on away goals if it's this scoreline. So let's try and get ourselves one more goal before the full-time whistle blows. We've got 10 minutes to get another goal. The nerves will be really kicking in if this is a scoreline in the 85th minute, I have to say. All the pressure will be on the BATE Borisov's defenders, no doubt. But hopefully it doesn't get to this point. Hopefully we've already got the job done by the 80th minute. And we've still got a chance here for ourselves to get the victory. Here's Torreira, nicely played through. Is he onside? I believe he is. Here is Aubameyang going for the near post finish. The defender, or the goalkeeper in fact, was there with a foot. And he does go out of play for an Arsenal corner. So 2 minutes to play. Still leading by 2-1. Can we get the 3rd goal of the game? Gets swung in there by Denis Suarez. Headed away. And in fact the MLS All-Stars are going to get the ball back as well. Maybe they're going to score a late one. That's a nice little through ball, but unfortunately the run wasn't quite as good. So Arsenal do have possession back. Here is Torreira then, finds Ozil. Ozil carries on his run after giving it to Lacazette. Now Aubameyang. Ozil waiting for Lacazette's run. In fact, he plays it out wide. Here is Kolasinac, cuts inside, crosses, and headed away. And he's gone down. But there is the final whistle, guys. Leave your predictions below, as always, who you think is going to be the first scorer, whether Arsenal can get themselves through to the next round of the Europa League. I will leave a poll, as always, in the top right, so leave your vote on there. Will Arsenal get the victory? Will BATE Borisov get it? Or will it end a draw on the night? Which, indeed, if it does, means that Arsenal will be out and BATE Borisov will be going through to the next round of the Europa League. But fingers crossed Arsenal can get the job done tonight. I'm feeling very confident, and as I said, I am going for a 6-0 Arsenal win. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you did like today's episode. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you in the next one.